Hey everybody, and welcome back to another reaction. As always, if you guys are new here, welcome. Thank you so much for joining us, and don't forget, if you like what you're seeing, to hit the subscribe. And if you've been here before, we love and appreciate y'all very, very much. Sorry, I just realized our Frankenstein's crooked. Hold on. This guy is never straight. I don't know what his problem is.
It's because Kathy hit it when she moved.
All right, whatever. We fixed it. It looks a little better, right? Okay, sorry about that, y'all. We will get into tonight's movie in one moment. But before we do that, went out to take out the trash and noticed we had another package. Slide this. A package at the door. Now, remember, we had initially said on the 15th we would do all unboxings. But the ones that come via just straight to our house, we will do them as we come, unless we get a bunch stacked up. Everything that comes via the P.O. box, we will do only on the 15th. So if we get something on the 17th, we have to wait until the next month on the 15th, like that. So we kind of changed that. Sorry, initially we had said everything on the 15th, but we just never know when these are going to show up. They're just like randos. I can check online and see what's in the P.O. box. These don't usually give me too much indication, so I know, blah, 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 blah. Anyways, it says it's for a Miss Dani girl, so go on, girl. And I'm just going to enjoy me a little bit of a tea today. It is like 90-some degrees outside. It is no breeze, and it is mofo hot out in South Texas.
It's from Craig again.
Our patron Craig.
Oh,
hold them up. Let me hold them up a little bit. Some Ferrero Rochers.
Yes.
Okay. I don't know if we've even said this before on the channel, have we?
No, but I have them on my list.
Oh.
Yes.
These are her favorite. I think these are your favorite candies. Oh, there's two things.
Yes.
Sweet Jesus.
And this is a toast light. It's a little, it's toast, like a little.
Because since you got everything in the way. Well, open it up so we can see it.
Well, you took it from me, so I couldn't.
Oh, yes, that's true. You know, is that one of your first, or is this like one of your favorite candies, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
For years.
Yeah. So, yeah, Ferrero Rochers for me, and what would I say is my favorite candy? I love jelly beans. I love jelly beans. But, I also love Reese's Pieces a lot, too. And M&M's. Dolly, look, I got some heavy-ass makeup on today. It's just because my eye is still uber red. Oh, my God, he's so cute. Does he need a little battery in him?
It has this. So
let me see. Let's hold him up. 1 second. I got my hand full of tea. It's a light?
It's a light, yeah.
That is super cute. That is super cute.
And then it just tells you how to. You just charge it and then you turn it on.
And then you turn it on. At first it was a night light, but it's just a little light. That's super cute.
I had this on my list. Thank you, Craig, for both.
She's gonna crack open those Ferrero Rochers. Should we each try a Ferrero Rocher right now?
Figure out how to open it.
Yum yum. Let's see. We'll rate the Ferrero Rocher. Well, I know you're gonna say it's a 10, right? Or whatever.
How do you open these?
2 thumbs.
Well, I have 2 thumbs that I can use, but I think.
No, I'm saying I was gonna say rate on a scale of 1 to 10, but we'll just use 2 thumbs up.
I was like, I do have 2 thumbs that I can use to open it. Oh, I got it.
If all goes well, y'all, we're gonna be on a regular schedule of
We're trying our best.
Yes, of Monday, Wednesday, and Friday being just regular movies that we put on YouTube. Tuesday will be the terrible movie of the week, and then on our Patreon exclusive will be Monday's Breaking Bad. Continue with that, and Wednesdays will be our exclusive movies. Take one, and I'll just take a bite out of it and rate it. Just do one for the folks, right? I mean, she loves all Ferrero Rochers, but
This is a 2 thumbs up for me, and I don't.
I'll rate it since she doesn't even have to.
Because I like these more than you like them, so.
Yeah, it's true. No, I like M&M's a lot. I love jelly beans are like my love them. But Reese's Pieces I love a lot too.
You can say this open.
Honestly, I love like most candy. We don't have always a lot of sweets in the house, but we love them. I love more like the salty, and she is more the sweet. Oh, is this coconut?
I ate half of it. No, no.
Oh God, it's sticky too.
Mm-hmm.
It's falling apart. Okay, wait. A lot of coconut.
That's good.
Mm.
That's good. Regardless, I still like them. So
I'll give it a 1.5 because it's overloaded with coconut, but it's really really good. And you're gonna probably give it toes and hands, right? Movie of the week. I mean movie. Feature movie. How do you say feature movie? Whatever.
Feature film.
Feature film. Ay.
Get it together, honey.
Get it together.
Today, since it's not tonight.
That's today. Yeah, we're recording
today.
early. Mm-hmm.
It's midday. Today's feature film is Murder, My Sweet.
And this has been on the list for a very long time.
Yeah.
And it was recommended a long time ago by our patron Craig.
Mm-hmm.
And it is from
1944, I think.
44?
Mm-hmm.
All right. I never heard of this movie.
No.
I'm assuming there's going to be a murder.
And a My Sweet.
And somebody's sweet
Yeah.
is going to But I'm really getting into and loving these older movies.
Mine started with It's a Wonderful Life because obviously it was in black and white, not the colorized version.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
You know.
And then we just got done doing Marty, which was like fantastic.
Mm-hmm.
So it's great because I, like in my adult life, never delved into a lot of these older classical, like these older movies.
Older classical? Are we
Classic.
listening to music?
Well, I don't know if it's classic. Would you consider it classic because it's older? No, not necessarily, right?
Not unless it's like a beloved. I think that's
Beloved.
when they consider it classic.
Well, I'll say anything. I hadn't really watched anything that was probably prior to, I don't know, the 70s or whatever. So watching a lot of these I don't know. This is fun for me. They're great.
I haven't really watched a lot past 70, I don't think. Like before
that. So this is great. I mean, this channel has allowed us, honestly, I mean, we're probably rambling on for a lot of minutes.
We're on like almost 9 in that
That's okay.
app.
This channel has allowed us, honestly, both of us. Well, I'll let you speak for yourself. Me to like open up my movie universe because I would not have even known about 90% of these movies if it wasn't for you guys. So recommending them, honestly.
Same. Like when I go through the spreadsheet, I'm like, I've heard of some of these.
Yeah.
But like 90% of them in my lifetime, I don't know what these are.
Well, and anything, usually like, and there's still some from the 80s and beyond that I never heard of, but maybe more of them I'd heard of, but never really saw or had a desire to see. Anything prior to probably 80, not so much I had heard of, right? But it's expanded my movie world, to be honest. I mean, this is just so, thank you guys so much for allowing us to bring this to you. And keeping us going and doing this because we just want to keep doing this for a long time. It's fun. I mean, she's always been the movie girl, so.
Well, it's because Dad is.
Yeah, your dad got you into a lot of movies and stuff,
Yeah.
so. But yeah, as long as you guys will allow us, we're going to continue to do this. But I'm going to quit babbling because blah, 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 blah. I could go on forever. And with that.
Let's hop into it.
All right, y'all. Enjoy.
First, she's going to put my snack in the fridge.
Yeah, we don't want some melty chocolates.
Like a duck in a shooting gallery. Cigarette? Yeah, thanks.
Oh no, what happened? You got blinded?
Want to make a
It
statement?
looks like.
Boys tell me I did a couple of murders. Anything in it? You got a rope under my ears, huh?
I think you better let me have it. I'll have to hold it on you, but I think you better let me have it.
Okay, darling. Bring in your notebook. We're all set. It works? Yeah. Some of it you know. If I misquote you, let's get it on the record.
See, I like the lighting on this one. You know?
Something about
Because it's supposed to be like he's looking through the window in the dark.
Mm-hmm.
not quite real.
Somebody's standing behind ya.
I seen your name on a blackboard downstairs.
Yeah?
I come up to see you. You're a private eye, huh?
That's right.
I like you to look for somebody.
Oh, thought he was gonna pull out a gun. I was like, oh, what?
I'd
No.
like to show you where she worked. 8 years since I seen her. 6 she didn't write. But she'll have a reason.
What you do, sing?
Yeah. Let's you and me go up and nibble a couple.
Nibble a couple of what? Never heard that. Nibble a couple?
I've never heard that either. Uh-oh.
Thoughts? You never heard of Velma?
Look, Joe, I'm sorry about your girl. I know how you feel. But she ain't here. No girl's been here since I owned this place. No show, no noise. I got a reputation for no trouble.
No girl. There was a girl sitting over at the bar. There's a woman right there. Right
There's
there.
2 ladies in the bar.
Yeah.
Remember Velma?
I don't have to request you don't bother the customers.
So far you rate me polite, huh? I don't bother you none.
Whoa.
Sir, I don't think you should mess with him no more.
That's where she worked. That's some boots.
You said that.
Begin not to like it here.
He loses memory? He's kind of forgetting what he said, right? Just steal the bottles. I think Moose can do whatever he wants
Maybe
at
I
that
told you
point.
too much. Okay. You find Velma, huh?
She got a last name.
Velma. Velma Valento.
How'll I get in touch with her?
I get in touch with you.
Oh.
Mystery Man.
I spent $1 on another bar for some history. Mike Florian ran the joint until 1939. He died in 1940 in the middle of a glass of beer.
Oh.
His wife Jessie finished it for him. Tracing her was easy. I could do that. A real bright 3rd grader could have done it. Why
Oh.
did you hide this picture of Velma? Why did
Oh.
you hide it?
Give it to me. She's dead.
Oh.
She was a nice kid, but she's dead.
His face.
He's like, huh.
It's like, oh, Lord. Ow.
Take the bottle with you. There you go.
Suddenly, she wasn't drunk anymore. Her hand was steady and she was cool. Like somebody making funeral arrangements for a murder.
Yeah, Mr. Barlow.
Looks like he's wearing a bathrobe. It's a jacket.
Write in the pitch for me, Mr. Marriott.
I beg your pardon.
How did you get my name?
Oh, well, as a matter of fact, I decided to...
My titty.
Hey,
Your titty?
My
this
titty.
being Saturday afternoon, I failed to reach anyone by phone and was somewhat at a loss as to...
It's pretty.
The directory listed several in this neighborhood, so as I say, I took a chance.
I'm in the clutch at the moment, Mr. Marriott. I'm pretty
This
busy.
man looks
Take
rich
on
by the
anything
looks of
big.
his mustache.
Good job.
For blackmail, Mr. Marlowe? I simply agreed to serve as bearer.
What's up
of
with
the
that
money.
Liberace scarf he's got going
Really, I
on?
can't go into that.
You just want me to go along and hold your hand?
I'm afraid I don't like your manner.
Yeah, I've had complaints about it, but it keeps getting worse.
Huh.
How much are you offering me for doing nothing?
I really hadn't gotten around to thinking about it.
Suppose you can get around to thinking about it now?
How would you like a swift punch on the nose?
I tremble at the thought of such violence.
I'll say it again. I do not like the dark ass roads.
watched.
And that.
I didn't see anything. I felt it.
They seem spooky to me.
I was a toad on a wet rock. A snake was looking at the back of my neck.
There should be some white posts in a minute.
Put your head in.
I thought he was with him, and I said, "Where did he go?"
You didn't hear when he said that someone had to be laying in the back?
Oh,
White post.
This is Bambi.
Hey.
I caught the blackjack right behind my ear. A black pool opened up at my feet. I dived in. It had no bottom.
Are you all right? What happened? Oh,
I'm
Oh.
out of here.
Why'd she just say oh and run away? Also, did he just get smacked in the head? I thought he got.
It seems like somebody threw something at him.
No, it was just like a ping. I was like, that could not have been a gunshot. He would be a little more hurt. And did he say it hit him in the head?
Mm-hmm. Yep, he's gone.
He was doubled up on his face.
Oh.
In that bag of old clothes position that always means the same thing. He had been killed by an amateur.
Lindsay Marriott? Did he own the Marriott hotels?
The oftener you go over it, the sillier it sounds. You don't know anything about Marriott, you don't know how much money you were carrying, you don't know what it was supposed to buy. Trusting slow, wasn't he? Supposing a jewel outfit got the bright idea of using a detective as a utility man. For contacts and payoffs. Suppose they ran out of uses for him. They might try to hang a murder around his neck, wouldn't they?
Oh, great. Now I'm a figure for a heist mob. Also, I'm Jack the Ripper. Look, I try to be helpful. I get up off the nice cold ground and walk 5 miles to a phone right after having my head treated. I lead you to the body instead of letting you find it next Christmas. I tell you all I know 4 times. It sounds screwy. All right, it is screwy. Sometimes I'm not smart, but it's all I know.
Business is getting better. And prettier, huh?
Oh, is it that lady?
Mr. Marlowe, I'm Miss Alice, the folks.
Well,
Oh.
The police aren't being very helpful on the Marriott case. I was
how
wondering...
did you know about me?
Friends at the city hall, naturally. That's my business.
I'd just get you in a lot of trouble.
Did Marriott tell you who owned the jade he was buying back?
Didn't seem to be any of my
He
business.
just locked the door.
Going Marriott sometime?
Oh, a couple of weeks. Why?
I just wondered if you had any theories. I mean, about what happened or was supposed to happen.
1 or 2. Do your own typing, Miss Allison?
Why, yes.
I'm not always as brilliant, Miss Grail. But I'm improving. What do you do besides playing report? Case anyway. I was just hoping. Did your friends at the city hall tell you about the jade too?
Was she the same lady he saw
Who
last
does it
night?
belong
I
to?
think so.
What's your interest in it?
We're not going to get any place at all answering questions with more questions.
I'll take my answer first.
Okay. I'm interested in the jade now that I know about it. Because I'd like to know who, besides me, might have killed Marriott.
Mr. Marlowe.
That's so ugly right there. Like, it does look like a museum around a house, right?
Mr. Marlowe, Father.
How do you do?
How are you?
It's good of you to come. This is Mrs. Grail.
Oh. She's as young as a daughter.
Are you familiar with Jade, Mr. Marlowe?
She's a friendly peach, isn't
What do
she?
you know about Jade?
It's, green, isn't it? Who could have known you were going to wear the necklace this particular night?
My maid, perhaps, but she's had 100 chances. Besides, I trust her.
Why?
I don't know. I trust some people. I trust you.
Did you trust Marriott?
Not in some things, in others, yes. There are degrees.
This is Mr. Marlowe, Mr. Amthor. Mr. Marlowe's a private detective.
I like her hair.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. I was hired as a bodyguard and bung on the job. Now I'm investigating myself. You must forgive me for not coming sooner. It's such a shock. These things are so difficult to believe. Close friend, someone you know so well. What could have happened? I've got a couple of notions. When would you like to help me work them out? I'm afraid I wouldn't make a very good detective, Mr. Marlowe, and I know, you're inaccessible. In what way do you think I could help you? I spent last night with the police. It was their idea. They took it for granted that if I'd known Marriott, I knew you too. They told me not to get too close to you, said you'd bite.
See, she has super villain hair.
You already got powder on.
Mr. Marlowe.
Hey, look. I like you, but I'm too old.
What's up with her hair?
Here in a minute, and I don't want you two tangling and catching.
There's no danger. You think
She just has
Oh, it's
hair.
just, yeah.
It's gone by now.
What do you mean I'm being sidetracked?
Find out. And I'm just staying long enough to speak my piece.
Look, are you a member of the Syndicate with international contacts, or do you get all your information just by eavesdropping?
What did she ask you to do?
You missed that part? She wanted me to kiss her and find her jade necklace. I may have the order wrong, but that's a general idea.
You said you were a businessman, all right. Whatever she was willing to pay you, I'll up it.
Stick around, I'll be right back. What's the
That'd
matter
be a
with
nice
you?
view.
Don't you want me
Yeah,
to have
yeah.
a love life at all?
It's the babe.
Look, I'm a big boy now. I blow my own nose and everything. You hired her. Now stop following me or I'm going to get mad.
It's the babe. I like it to meet a guy.
Just take it easy, will you? Another 10 seconds and gangrene will set in on those fingers.
I like it to meet a guy.
Okay, okay.
Ooh, she's gone.
I'll keep the offer open. And if it's the other one, if it's
It could be anybody at this
this guy,
point.
yeah.
Because it was her, and then it was this guy, and this guy was working with this person, and then
Yeah.
they were working with them, and then she's sidetracking him, and then she's giving him stuff to.
Yep. And then Marriott like set him up in a way. I don't know. I don't know. I'd be a little suspect. Where are they going?
I'd feel like I'd get shot in this parking garage.
What's
Service
the matter with
elevator.
going up the front way? Your friend behind his rent?
I'd feel like I'm gonna get jumped.
Yeah. Especially if you're the first one to go in. Wow, he's really nice place though.
It is nice.
But why sneak through the back way? Yeah.
I
There.
do not understand. I've always credited the private detective with a high degree of omniscience. Or is that only true in rental fiction?
Okay, I'd like you to ask him now.
Don't be impatient.
Ask me what? What's the matter with you doing your own asking?
Take it easy, big boy.
Big boy ain't too
Nice
smart.
talking with your friend.
I'm just saying, he's not really a bright bulb, is he?
Loose.
I believe you wanted to discuss my relationship with the police.
Look, I usually come right in through the front door. Big as life.
I merely wanted to take you on the wing, so to speak.
Oh, psychological trick, Grandpa. What's your racket?
I am in a very sensitive profession, Mr. Marlowe. I am a quack,
Hmm?
which is to say I am ahead of my time in the field of psychic treatment. Naturally, there are certain elements that would
A
like
quag?
me to give
A
bad light.
quack.
Oh, a quack.
It's entirely possible they've discussed me with the police. That is it. Sorry if I will upset your theories about me.
Marriott could have lost his nerve and rung in a private dick. Take a private dick and risk his neck for $100. He might get ambitious. He might figure that an expensive necklace would be a nice thing to have in the bank.
This hypothetical detective of yours, he might be willing to part with the necklace for a consideration.
Could be if he had it. How big a consideration?
Difficult to discuss that until he produced the necklace. He might be bluffing, hoping to gain information.
In which case, a great thinker might get the bright idea of trying to shake something out of him. He refuses to tell me where she is.
I give you some dough to find Velma. I don't like you not telling me where you got her.
Who says I got her?
Look, I
Oh
don't
my
like you
God.
trying to kill with me.
He's lying. He knows where your gun is.
Take it easy, big boy. We'll get it out of him.
Oh, dang, Moose.
How'd you get mixed up with these cookies? What's the connection?
He's
It's okay. He tells me about you.
Well, if he tells you I know where Velma is, he's nuts. He just picked you up to do his dirty work. He's after some jewelry. He thinks I've got it. Why don't you ask him about Velma?
I gave you some dough to find her.
Well, keep your shirt on.
Oh my God.
Where's the necklace? Tell me.
Just took one punch and knock him out? I mean, over?
Should have hit me.
Oh my
Oh
God.
my god.
Same.
You know what his demeanor reminds me of?
Hmm.
This guy in the back.
Yeah.
The villain from Bushwhacked.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
I don't know why.
To what purpose? dirty, stupid little man in a dirty, stupid world. One spot of brightness on you and you'd still be that. Isn't that so?
Oh, jeez. That was funny.
I'm glad you hit me. It helps. Helps me a great deal.
Oh.
Hit him like in the chin, it looked like. My God.
This is like an episode of The Twilight Zone.
Seriously. Like, can't get away from the. Oh. He's a ghosty. I don't understand what's going on quite yet, though.
The window was open, but the smoke didn't move.
Whoa, he
It was
looks
a gray web
rough.
by a thousand spiders. I wondered how they got them to work together.
Trying to find Velma is all just a ruse or what here? 'Cause they're really just trying to find the necklace unless she had the necklace on her.
My throat felt
Maybe.
sore, but the fingers
But she's
still
dead.
didn't feel anything. They were just a bunch of bananas that looked like fingers. I wondered what I was shot full of. Something
Some
to
kind of
keep me quiet,
hallucinogen.
or something to make me talk. Maybe both.
Whoa, you on a mind trip, honey.
Okay, Marlo, I said to myself, let's see you do something really tough. Like putting your pants on.
Gonna stab him. Or that.
That'll quiet your nerves, Pally.
Lock him in. Now hopefully Moose don't show up. But it doesn't look like that museum house. Oh God.
No, it doesn't.
So where is...
Almost looks like the house from Psycho.
Yeah?
The buzzer won't buy anything tonight, Doc. I just gave Nursey a sleeping tablet.
I'd be pissed too.
For 3 days, you've been a sick man, sir. A very sick man. I cannot recommend your being up and about. I had to give you digitalis.
Really?
Also, something to make me talk. What was I supposed to
Because you
talk
tried to
about?
kill him.
Maybe about a jade necklace I haven't got? How was I? Was I good telling you about what I don't have? Did the customers like me? Or will Amther be disappointed in you? Never disappoint Mr. Amther.
Oh, the smoke coming back again? He's gonna pass out.
Now the gun.
Ah! No!
No, just go pop out real quick.
The gun, please.
Pew pew.
I strongly advise.
Try
Oh.
on the one at the front door, Doc.
Good, he came out of it.
You
Whew!
got a gun in your hand, Doc. People are supposed to do what you tell them.
I'm afraid you're going to faint, Mr. Marlowe.
Tie a ribbon on it!
Oh God.
Could have just shot him.
Good shave. You shouldn't want to fight with me.
I'll murder you.
I don't like fighting with nobody.
Maybe you were just making love to me.
I like you to keep looking for Velma.
You're nuts. You're crazy as a rabbit.
He sent after me.
Who sent after you? The smart thinker Amthor?
He was kidding with me.
He was kidding the pants off of you, son. He was waving a fish in front of your nose, so you wouldn't find your gal. You dopey ape.
Dopey ape.
Well, he kind of is.
Hey, listen.
How can I take my friend?
Look, I got a fare no more than waiting time. Can't you see the flag is down?
Oh,
I'd like you to take my friend.
Oh, sure.
my God, he just ripped it off.
There's something wrong there. I knew it. The big stir bug was too anxious to get rid of me. His brain was working. I don't know what happened to it, but it was working. A long time. I wanted to go home and sleep a couple of 100 years, but I couldn't.
Careful up them stairs, pal. You might fall down.
I want to know what happened to his eyes.
I just don't want anything to hurt him.
Well, a guy playing around with his wife. A guy like Marriott, that would hurt him.
And if he decided to kill Marriott, you'd protect him. Oh, it's been done before. There's no age limit on jealous husbands.
Oh, no, not father.
I don't buy it either. Yet. I'm just trying it on for size. A lot of things still don't fit. I still don't know how you were able to show up in my office the next day making like a reporter. Whose handwriting is this?
I found it on Marion.
Like a word with your boyfriend.
Well, I really don't.
Come in, Lieutenant.
Excuse me.
You know, between you and some other guys I know, my love life's going all to pieces.
I've been looking for you for 3 days. Come on, let's go.
We were just sitting down to some soft-boiled eggs and scotch. You wouldn't join us.
The last time I saw you, I gave you some good advice. I guess it didn't take, huh?
I didn't bother your little pal, Amthor. I was going to, but it didn't get around to it. He got to me. Well, the jewelry Marriott was supposed to be buying back was a jade necklace belonging to one of Amthor's patients, worth about $100,000. Marriott might have been crossing up Amthor. I don't know. Anyway, he fumbled the ball.
It's a lot of theory. Let's go.
Amthor figured I must have picked it up. He figured wrong. I disappointed him. I didn't have the jewelry, and I didn't talk. But he has a little rest home where you learn to talk. It's operated by a guy who calls himself Dr. Sonderberg. He's a whiz with a hypo. It's at 23rd and Descanso. That's what happens when you let a cop go to college. He gets too smart.
Oh my God.
What's your face? We're on our way to Buckingham Palace. Oh.
What is it?
It's a funny thing. About every third day, I get hungry.
Oh, jeez, Louise.
Eat something.
Because he said when's the last time you've been there? The cop. But if he was dead, when they...
Father.
Oh.
What are you going to do?
I don't know. I was frightened. I am frightened.
Oh, the policeman here.
Yes. What's it all about?
You don't know yet. Did they talk to your wife?
No, she's not been here since yesterday morning. I thought... Has she been with you?
What did you have to say?
They seemed interested principally in our beach house. It was rented, you know, to Mr. Marriott. It was rented indirectly from my bank.
That probably held up for a couple of days. Okay, let's have a look at it.
I want to ask you not to go to the beach house, Mr. Martin.
Yeah? Why not?
Because it must stop. The whole thing's gone too far. I pretended that she would have become my wife, even if I'd been unable to give her will. I've enjoyed pretending that. It's given me great happiness. Pride, of course. And now I'm losing her. I don't know why. I don't understand what's happened. But I'm losing her. Ironic that it should be because of my jade. Because of that, a man has died. A paltry, doppish man. Of no consequence, who's better dead. Nevertheless, he's dead because of my necklace. I don't know why. But it must stop.
Check in the mail. I cost a lot not to do anything. I get restless. Throwing a trip to Mexico.
Oh my God. I want to get paid for doing nothing.
Have you got a key to the beach house?
But you said...
Sure, I bowed out. I stopped. As far as he's concerned, it's over. But that doesn't stop anything. These things don't work like that. It's the first thing Randall does after a man's murdered. Mess up his house. Here.
Does that prove something?
Same kind of... Same handwriting?
Found my name in the classified section. That's what he said he did. Or maybe somebody phoned him and told him about me.
But you didn't have anything to do with all this until he came to see you. Or did you?
I don't know. There are a lot of things about this I don't know. Some things I'll never know.
The bump in it where I got hit with a baseball.
Right there.
I was playing shortstop for the 7th grade.
Oh, okay now.
I'm a pretty good guesser, huh? Your father really loves Helen, I can see that. Marriott did hurt him. When I came along, you were afraid I might become another Marriott, so you tried to buy me off. That didn't work. And I began to suspect your father. A real tough guesser might say that when he couldn't buy me off either, you decided to be nice to me.
I'm sorry, darling. I couldn't help laughing. But you should know by now that men play rough. They soften you up, throw you off guard, and then belt you one. That was a dirty trick. But Maybe it'll teach you not to overplay a good hand. Now she doesn't like you. She hates men.
That was only the first half of the speech. The rest of it goes like this. I hate their women, too. Especially the big league blondes. Beautiful, expensive babes who know what they've got. Oh, bubble bath and dewy morning and moonlight. Inside, blue steel. Cold. Cold like that, only not that clean.
When I first knew Marion, I didn't realize how close he was to Amthor. And it took me a while to discover just how insidious Amthor is. Because he did me a lot of good.
What kind of good?
He treated my senses of speech. No, really, there's something to it. I have a psychological impediment.
Well, he did a swell job.
We're not talking too much, are we, during this one?
His system is partly mumbo-jumbo and partly the real thing. He flatters you. He gets into your past. You talk and talk and... That's the awful way he works. Anyway, I couldn't risk it, so I agreed. But before I could turn the jade over to Amthor, it was stolen. The man who took it made it clear that if I called the police, my husband would know everything.
Well, that makes an outfit to do Amthor's methods, doesn't it? Or an outfit tipped off by somebody close to him. Somebody who knew what he knew. Could have been Marion.
I think it must. If he had thought that Amthor suspected him, he might have taken you along for protection.
Yeah, could be.
I'm sure.
Oh, that could have been. Makes sense.
He may even have known about you and counted on you taking the blame. I haven't been good. Not halfway good. I haven't even
His
been very
face.
smart, but I need help. And peace.
Doesn't know if he's disgusted or happy, excited, or what. Oh, jeez. You just kissed Anne. Now you're going to go for Helen?
All right. Got anything worked out?
But I haven't been able
You're
to
illicitly swayed, aren't you, Private Dick?
I should have had Nelson on
Oh,
there.
that's what he
Lost
said.
him Sonderberg. Amthor skipped.
I like him better with Anne.
I went in the way I knew about. It was simpler. And I had a psychological trick to try out on Foxy Grandpa. I thought it would give him a bang.
You going back to that place that drugged you? Oh, I thought he was back at the hospital. Oh, that's the room where he got knocked out. Oh, there's Moose. God, this guy's like stalking him.
I gotta find her now. I gotta go away.
Yeah, sounds like a good idea. You might get unpopular with the police here, breaking guys off at the neck.
I know you didn't mean to kill him. You just shook him too hard because he wouldn't tell you. You're on your own strength. Now relax, will you? Or even I won't be able to help you.
You fighter?
Is that your girl? That's your girl, isn't it? That's Velma? It's as always Velma, doesn't it?
I don't like nobody to kid with me.
No, nobody's kidding with you. Somebody's kidding with me. You two mixed up in something together?
Get the Johns off on her. The Johns got her.
Listen to me, will you, and stop dancing with me. The Johns haven't got her. Nobody's got her. She's got herself. She wants to talk to you. Of course, things have changed a little in 8 years.
Okay.
Tomorrow.
Okay. I'd like to pay you some more for finding her.
Okay.
Yeah, skip it.
The money.
Grab yourself a hamburger and lay low. See you here tomorrow as soon as it gets dark.
It was not Helen.
You got that?
Is she?
What do you do?
Huh? I couldn't tell
I
much from the
don't
picture.
think so, but maybe.
You open the window.
I open the curtains. You'll see the light. I gotta get set, so don't jump the gun. Don't move.
Oh,
Leave the door open.
no, because she was going to kill him, but the other guy's dead.
That was like lighting a stick of dynamite and telling it not to go off.
Told Amthor you'd have it for him, didn't you? Well, don't you like it?
I don't know. I've never seen a necklace worth $100,000 before. Where'd you get it?
Lower left-hand drawer of my dressing table.
It was never stolen? There
What?
wasn't any holdup. You
Oh.
faked the whole thing.
I wasn't going to let him get it. It would have just whetted his appetite. I'm not going to let him get it now. But just let him look at it. And he'll start
start quibbling.
The last time he tossed his gun at me. He may know how to shoot it.
You'll never get that far.
Because I think the picture's a little different. I think Marion was scared because he'd agreed to help you kill a nosy detective. Yeah. The one Mrs. Florian phoned him about. He had to help you to protect his enemies. You knew that. You belonged to him. And to Hampton. To Mrs. Florian, in her modest way, you supported them. They didn't want me cutting in any more than you did. You wouldn't have been worth blackmailing if I'd found you for Moose. He might even have hurt you. Might have worked too, if it hadn't been for Ann. Of course, my head's pretty hard.
I thought that was Moose back there in his reflection.
Please don't. Oh, it's all true. But suddenly I was trapped. Everybody was closing in on me. I didn't know where to strike. I didn't know what I was doing.
You almost did it anyway. I almost ended up as dead as Marion.
I didn't know what to do. But I can't go back now. I'm so close to peace. So close. Just Amthor. But I can't face it alone. Don't desert me now.
I don't know what
So she is the same lady, yep.
Is it murder? Something serious. You almost had me, sister, because you almost told me the truth. Sure, Amthor's blackmailing you, but he didn't give it the right reason. It wasn't just family. Pop understood the man. That was part of the setup in understanding Grandpa. No. There was a clink coming up. And it's no good understanding the clink. You still don't get sell cheeks.
Don't do that. I've kept forgetting to tell you that you shouldn't kiss a girl when you're wearing that gun. Leaves bruised.
Oh, I'm to blame. I
Oh.
insisted on coming. I was worried. Why didn't you tell me? Why didn't you tell me you're in such serious trouble?
I wanted to spare you.
I might have been able to help to prevent all this. Now, of course, it's too late. Mr. Hampton's coming. I think perhaps we better do it quickly.
Grandpa. Sugar daddy, stop.
You know, this will be the first time I've ever killed anyone I knew so little and liked so well. Gone too far.
Anne, save the day, Anne.
I'm so tired.
Oh!
Grandpa, you did it.
Good job, buddy. I thought he cannot be in cahoots with her.
He was like, you're talking too much. Bang.
Yeah. Oh, God. Forgot about him for a second.
Don't call me. I hear it, so I come up. I'd like to talk to Velma now.
We just...
It didn't work out the way I planned, Moose. You got a refund coming.
She's
This-
already changed.
This is a one-sided love affair.
Mm-hmm.
Only more fancy. Cute as lace pants. Always. I wasn't going to bother her none if she'd done all right.
It was the only thing I could do. You must try and understand.
Oh, God, he's gonna kill Grandpa.
Couldn't let her go.
No!
I
Oh.
loved her too much.
Did he shoot him in the face?
It probably went the smoke.
That's why he was yeah, the eyes.
That old black pit opened up again. Right on schedule. It was blacker than the others and deeper. I didn't expect to hit bottom.
You were right. I thought he had got his vision back earlier.
Because I bet he flashed back to...
Yeah,
That's all I know.
you're right.
On account I don't see so well with my eyeballs scorched. Get out of here and out of my hair.
Is Anne gonna take care of you?
Boy, decide tomorrow. Who back me up? Who got shot? I heard 3. Malloy. Dead? Yeah. And Grail. He didn't get out right away, then fought for the gun. Grail got the bird slung himself. The kid's okay then. She thought it over, came around, backed me up. Right? I didn't say. Is she here now? No? Okay, now leave. See you when he gets home. Hey, you give going away presents here? That's yours. She gave it to you, didn't she? She was going to, but I didn't finish the job. Anyway, I tried it on. It's wrong for my complexion.
Ah.
I haven't kissed anybody in a long time. Would it be all right if I kissed you, Nolty?
He knows it's her. Oh, I'm glad those two end up together.
Okay, that was Murder, My Sweet from 1944.
What do you think? I don't know how to rate this one.
I don't know.
I'm kind of conflicted because I think I might give it a 1.5. Because it was good, and it kind of like I kind of suspected her, but I wasn't quite sure where it was really. To me, maybe it was just me being a ding dong, but I didn't follow along too great on this one, and it was kind of dragged a little for me.
Yeah, I was gonna say 1.5.
Yeah.
Just because I was trying to piece together, but it felt like it was getting harder.
Yes.
But I didn't say I didn't enjoy it because I thought the guy was funny.
He was really funny. He had that wit about him, right? So that was good. But yeah, it was kind of hard to follow along with at some points. Yeah. Now maybe that's just me being, I don't know. But, and I mean, to say it was, I mean, not all of it was slow. There was just
I felt like
parts.
The way they were explaining it kind of went by too fast a little.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Maybe, but I also probably if I saw this on second watch, I'd be like, okay, well, it was obvious.
Then you'd pick up on it, right? Yeah.
Maybe it was just me. I feel like
that's how I feel like it
because
too.
I felt it was like maybe I'm just a little slow at the moment. Who for slow understanding and.
So don't come for us if we're just kind of like slow on the uptake. We were slow on the uptake with this one. I did pinpoint her when they were in the Grandpa's house and she was sitting there talking to him, or before when she didn't like say hi to him or whatever. I was like, there's something with her. So I kind of had suspected her, but I just couldn't. And then Moose was just irritating. He was just kind of like there, right? Like he was just kind of like trying to find her, but he wasn't even part of the. Really part of the whole, finding the jewels, finding the the necklace.
Yeah.
So don't come for us if we were just a little slow on the uptake.
Honestly, this I feel like on second watches, there's some movies that are like super like, I don't know how to explain it. Some of them are like, you wouldn't think they're complex and they're complex to understand it. There's ones you think that would be, complex and aren't complex to understand.
Right.
Like I understood 12 Monkeys fine.
Yeah.
And this one I was like, okay, so this person was with this person with this, you know what I mean?
But maybe it was just the way that they, like you said, the way they explained it, or
a little
did
bit,
or something. There was,
or maybe I just couldn't understand.
I don't know
what they were throwing in there.
Maybe, yeah, because most times we can kind of like figure it out, right? If I don't figure it out, you usually are pretty good at figuring them out right away. So, I don't know. Maybe we.
Also, did they use Anne to try to throw us off? Because he described Velma as having red hair, didn't he?
Yes.
And they said Anne had red hair, so I was like,
throw off the track. Yeah.
I was like,
maybe, and then it was towards the end when it was like, oh, okay. Velma, Helen is. I mean, is Helen is Velma. I'm not sure, and with like Marriott, I know he played into it, but
not really.
Not really. It was just his name kept coming up all the time. I don't know, but no, it was enjoyable. Don't get me wrong, it was enjoyable, and I'm glad I watched it.
The ending when he was like, "Well, it's for you," he's like, "No, it didn't suit my complexion."
And it was funny. I thought Grandpa was like literally just gonna be like. Was gonna shoot what's his face?
Philip.
Yeah, Philip, Private Dick. But I'm glad that he shot her instead. Yeah. So Craig, thanks for the suggestion. I'm glad we watched it. It was just, I guess. I mean, let us know in the comments. Was a first watch for everybody else kind of like.
Craig, was this confusing for you on the first watch?
On the first watch, a little bit.
Or are we just like a little slow on the upkeep?
I mean, yeah, let us know there. I mean, possibly, I don't know, we just have to watch it a second time, and like you said, maybe it'll come together. So, anything else you want to say on this one?
Oh yeah, we kept getting confused. You confused me. I think I knew what I was saying. Then you confused me. You're like, no, it was after. I was like, no, he had the blindfold on.
It's because it was going back and forth,
and then it went back.
And remember when he like unwrapped it and was like cleaning his neck off or whatever with it?
But he said he was in the thing, and then he said that, okay, let me take you back, and then
yeah, that's where I kind of got.
And then you confused me, and I was like, wait, am I wrong?
Yeah, that's where I got. Yeah. So the whole time, I mean, he was at the police station. He was just like, it was all flashing back, obviously, right? Like, at the end, it was funny how she was just like, don't tell him I'm here, whatever, you know? And then he was like, kiss me, whatever the... Can I kiss you? That was funny.
Oh,
so,
my. What a good movie, though.
It was good.
I'm glad we watched it.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Yeah. I guess the half I take off just for the a little bit of the confusion factor of it.
Well, you did the same thing for 12 Monkeys, remember? Because you couldn't understand. Then I was like, okay. Yes. It's just going back
I'm just a dumb on some of these sometimes, I guess. But no, if like you got it right away, so usually like again, if with in some cases you pick up on it. So when neither of us were both like that, it was kind of like, maybe we just need our own time separate watch with this one.
I feel like if I watch this again, I need to draw a map with this person was with this like a little not a map but like a little like flow chart.
Because I kept trying to get the name, and I was like, okay, I knew who Marriott was, right? He was the guy who died in the car. But then I was like, wait, and then this guy, and then Moose, obviously. But
I think I just kept getting confused, and we were like, okay, well, we bought it from this person to give it to this person, and then they stole it.
Yeah, and then Moose was kind of there just to like throw us off, and same with Anne, I think. So, but anyways, yeah. So we're not dumb. It's just, you know, it is what it is. Good movie though. Good movie. Anything else?
That's it. I want my Ferrero Rochers.
She wants her Ferrero Rochers. So, as already talked.
Canoodling in the back. Sorry.
I know. Look at these. It's mom and son. We've got Nugget, who's always here. He likes to be in the limelight, and then we've got Mama Cutty over there. They've been there the whole time. Oh, he's out. He knows the movie's over. Look at him go.
Cool. Rude.
He's done. Oh, he's stuck.
Bubba.
I feel him. He's a little stuck on the blanket.
Okay. There you go.
There. Oh, he knows the movie's over. He's out. He's literally out. Oh no.
He didn't go that far.
Yeah, but he don't want to be seen now. Look at that.
He's embarrassed now because his foot was stuck.
We talked about subscribing and hit the bell, the like. You know, we love your comments, as I always say. Again, who doesn't like a free trial? Oh, look, got blurry for a second. Was it my eyes? I felt like I got blurry. Come on, who doesn't like a free trial? We've got our $8 tier, which gives you access to exclusives, to the exclusive polls, and to all the other early release ones that we have on Patreon. Come on, 7-day free trial. Come on, what are y'all waiting for? Check us out on Patreon. And yeah, I think that's it.
That's right.
So with that, and I've missed saying, I have not said it the last couple of reactions, and I don't know why, but as always, be kind. We need a little bit more kindness in this world, and
it's a wrap.
See you at the next reaction.